But before we go to break, we got a steak recipe straight from the modern chili queen of Texas herself. And yes, you're going to need some chili for this.
Diana, you are considered the chili queen, but do all your recipes actually have chili in them?
Every single one of them, Roma.
Including the New York strip we're making right now, which you will never say you've seen something like this. We're making this blueberry jam. No, you'd say it.
It's a red wine blackberry New York strip steak with portobello mushroom tapenade.
Okay, and we're making that sauce right now.
We're making that sauce.
Must have the butter, which I love that Irish butter that you use. And then olive oil or avocado oil?
That's avocado oil right there.
And you like to use these together just to be that perfect temperature, right?
Because everybody gets frustrated when they burn butter. I know I do. And if you add avocado in there, you're not going to do it. Then you're going to throw in garlic.
Oh, yes.
Minced shallot.
Ooh, which is, we know now, the fancier onion. And you Miss Julia Childs, you got inspired by her.
Yeah, I really did, you know. I love Julia Childs and my mom.
Voila.
And I used to watch that together when I was a little girl. And my mother's such a wonderful home chef, and she really inspired me to become interested in food. It's pretty cool.
Well, what's next with the onion? I mean, the shallots, the garlic, the oil, the butter.
So now we're gonna shiitake. I'll shiitake if you shiitake.
Let's shiitake about it.
Let's do it. Let's shiitake.
Okay, put them all in?
Yeah, let's dump them all. Look at that.
Why these type of mushrooms with the New York steak?
You know, it's the most elegant mushroom in the world. I love it. It's got huge flavor. It's gonna impart just so much goodness. You know, I'm gonna add in a little red wine, but before we do, let's cheers to chili.
Cheers to the chili queen for being with us and for this New York steak and for that laugh, though. It makes everyone's day.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
And cheers to these mushrooms that are about to get their life changed just a little bit.
That's a deglaze there. Look at that going. Oh my gosh. Now you're talking. Want to turn up the heat just a little bit?
Turn it up.
Turn it up. Let's turn it up big now.
There we go.
And you know what? That's what the early chili queens did. They turned it up big. They created Tex-Mex. They created our state dish. Over 200 years ago, there were 100 chili queens around Market Square.
Cool.
And they're my heroes. Those women are really, really why we make chili. We celebrate the pepper, and we love to open our table to everyone.
That is very important.
Now it's time for the blackberry.
Okay.
This is just a little bit of extra blackberry in there. Toss that in.
This jammed already?
That is a gorgeous jam, and I love working with this Lone Prairie blackberry jam. Just toss that in there, and you know what? This is super simple. If you're gonna have fun with your date, like I have fun with my husband, if we don't want to go out, it's so much fun to do that.
Yes, cooking at home for sure.
So much fun. And then, you know, at the end of the day, Roma, you know, it's just a beautiful way to elevate chili to cuisine.
Well, you know, it really is, because I first never knew you could actually marinate a New York strip 24 hours in your chili sauce.
That's right. That's JD's Chili Parlor. Original chili right there. It's an H-E-B all across the state, y'all.
Okay.
And that chili right there's got our 5-pepper blend in it, and it's pretty darn good.
So now do we top it off with?
We sure do. This is a tapenade. So Roma, let's top it off. Let's do that red wine blackberry tapenade.
Yes,
Look at that with the shiitake. I'll take your shiitake.
This is so amazing. How can people get more of your recipes and find out where you'll be throughout San Antonio?
You can go to jdschiliparlor.com. And of course, I'd love to be your private chef.
Thank you so much. This is amazing, y'all.
I had so much fun.